Alright, hello and welcome back to my channel. This video is going to be, I guess, called my January favorites. I've never done a favorites video before, but I guess how it goes is I just say a couple of my favorite things from this month. So I'll just talk about what I experienced this month or what I enjoyed experiencing, and I think this is a really good way to make more videos every month, and so I can practice my editing and speaking on camera. I am in Italy this month. I guess my favorite part about Italy, other than the company and the people I'm spending this time with, is I definitely love the food. I just feel like the food definitely tastes better here, especially the tomatoes. But my favorite food, I don't even know if it's like a meal or a normal thing or just in this household that I'm staying, but having cheese, bread, and oil, sometimes as an appetizer, sometimes as like a post meal like filler thing. I don't know, you just cut some cheese up, break some bread, dip it in some oil, and then it's really yummy. Everything tastes so good here. So while we're talking about food, gelato is so good, and my favorite flavor so far is pistachio. I've gone pistachio every single time that I've gotten gelato. And I've done some traveling while in Italy, just a couple of cities, including some small towns, small villages. Visited Rome when I first got here, and then made a trip to Florence, and most recently Milan. And I think that Milan is my favorite, but I really think it's because it's so recent and it's fresh on my mind and fresh on my experiences. If everything were even, I might like Florence better. So media, I've been watching Italian TV, Italian movies with subtitles either in English or in Italian. And the movie we watched last night was Nemiche della Pelle. I don't remember what it was called. Not the English translation, but the English equivalent of the title is like Enemies of a Feather. It's a comedy. It's so funny. There weren't English subtitles, but we watched it with Italian subtitles, and though I didn't understand most of the words that I did understand was enough for me to get the movie and the storyline and the plot and some of the humor and jokes. So there's the 80-20 principle. On Netflix, in English, I've been watching a series of Unfortunate Events. I really enjoyed that book series when I read them. Whenever the last book came out, that was when I finished the series. So it's been a very, very long time, but I really like it so far. I know it's, in some ways it's sticking to the books, in some ways it's moving away from the books, but I enjoyed it, and I enjoy watching something in English for a change. And then I'll talk about like my fitness or my workouts, because my program is always evolving. So far, I'm really enjoying just put on music, get in front of the mirror, and I just move around, and that definitely works as a warm-up, and it's also been counting as my workout because I try to get creative with everything. I don't know, I'm dancing and I'm playing, but I'm working out. Like my heart rate's up, I'm getting it up there, I'm keeping it up there, I'm taking breaks and coming back, so it's like kind of interval training as well. It's so fun. Still like getting the hang around the gym and still trying to remember these are in kilograms, these are in kilometers. I get really scared when I have to talk to somebody, not because I have to talk to somebody, but because I don't speak Italian very well. And yeah, I guess that's my January favorites video. I hope to make one of these every month. Hopefully they'll get better and I'll be able to make recommendations rather than just ranting about my month. But thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a happy and healthy day.